This is a video that discusses where the formula for the surface area of a cylinder is from. Let's take a look at a cylinder. Here's a cylinder. It's a prism. It has two circular bases. The surface area formula for a cylinder is SA equals 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h, where the r stands for the radius and the h stands for the height. The surface area of any figure is the area of all the surfaces or faces of a three-dimensional figure. On your screen, there is a net of a cylinder. This is what it would look like if we unwrapped the cylinder to make a flat two-dimensional shape. There are two circles and one rectangle. So let's take a look at how that matches the area of each one of these shapes. The first part is the pi r squared. Most of us have that formula memorized. That's just the area of the circles. Since there are two of them, it would be 2 pi r squared. The tricky part is that other part of the formula, but we're going to take a look at that next. Our other shape that we have here is a rectangle. The area formula for a rectangle is length times width. Now what does that have to do with the 2 pi r h? Well, let's kind of break it down part by part. If we look at a cylinder, we know that the line that connects both the top and the bottom circle is the height. So if we label that on our net, it's right there. Oh, so that's where that h part comes from. Now we can rewrite our formula as the area equals L times h, because we know that the width is just the height. Now what about that length? Let's look at that next. The length, as I showed in orange, goes from left to right. If you notice, that same part would wrap around the circle. What is that called when we wrap something around a circle? Oh yeah, it's the circumference. So that means that the length of the rectangle is actually the same as the circumference of a circle. If you remember, the circumference of a circle formula is 2 pi r. So that means that the length is 2 pi r. Oh, now it's starting to come together. So now we can rewrite our formula as area equals 2 pi r h, which is that formula at the top right. So there it is. Let's go through it one more time briefly. If we looked, that first part of the formula came from those two circles, the 2 pi r squared. The next part came from the rectangle. We know that area is equal to length times width. And we know looking at this rectangle, the area is equal to the circumference times the height. And therefore we know the area is equal to 2 pi r times h, or 2 pi r h. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.